Hey everybody, my name is Annikacivettiartistry. I am officially an aesthetics apprentice as of the other day. So I'm really excited to share that. I start school on Monday and I'm really excited. I'm a little nervous. I don't know why. I think it's because I just haven't had much real social interaction outside of Instagram in the last couple of years. But literally, I'm just so happy. I was waiting to hear if I was accepted because I'm in recovery. You know, I have a bit of a criminal record. Nothing too crazy. I've never been charged with anything over a misdemeanor, but I still have a couple things on my criminal record, so I had to write out about that. I explained to them that I am in recovery. I've been sober 5 years. I take it really seriously. I also said I haven't been in trouble in a long time and I just really wanted to go to school, and then I explained why I want to go to school, right? I submitted my letter and my criminal record, so I was like, okay, what's gonna happen? But then I got news that I was starting school earlier than I expected. Much earlier, you know. I thought I was going to start maybe December or September or July at the earliest, but no, I'm starting next week, February 26th. So I was like, okay, we need to figure this out. And then I found out that the board only convenes once a month, so thank God they hadn't met yet this month. So it's the Board of Professional Licensure and Certification, I believe. I hope I got that right. I emailed them and I asked them if they were going to be ruling on my application, and then at first they were like, eventually, and I was like, okay, but I need to know if I'm going to be able to start on the 26th. Then I ended up getting a really sweet email from somebody, and she told me that she made sure that my application would be ruled on this week. So I was like, shit, I've been waiting 2 weeks to know this. I thought it was going to be last Monday, but then it turned out it wasn't. So I was like, oh my God, so anxious. So anyway, I finally get an email, and it was had an attachment, which made me so nervous because it's a letter that was sent to me. So I'm like, please don't tell me you denied me. Please don't tell me. And I was sitting in the parking lot, waiting for my husband to come out of a store when I opened it, and I was so relieved because it said congratulations, and then attached was my certificate, which I'll put right here. Oh my God. So yeah, I'm excited. Really excited about this. But yeah, so I'm officially an aesthetics apprentice. But okay, so today's video is, oh wait. The reason I'm telling you this is because I think this might end up being my last video for a while, so I just wanted to post one more because I honestly don't know when I'll be able to film next. I've been just at home a couple days a week, so that's usually when I film, but I couldn't do it the last couple days I've been here, so this is my last day to be able to do this. I don't know when I'll be able to come back, but you can always follow my Instagram. I might not be as active over there, but I do post pretty much every day. Anytime I do my makeup, I post. So, yeah, that's annikacivettiartistry, which will be linked below. But, okay, I just got 2 palettes in from Beaute Bar, and I'm so excited. Oh, wait, first of all, let me show you my other 2 Beaute Bar palettes. I have Pastel Garden, and, oh my gosh, the Oracle palette. The Oracle palette was my first purchase. I also got a single shadow. This is really pretty highlighter palette. I mean, mine is pretty hard panned, but you can easily just take some tape and remove that. I don't like using these with a brush. I think they're not as seamless. The glitters mesh well if I just use my finger to kind of tap them on and blend them. But I know some people don't use their fingers for a highlighter. I never really do, except for with these. But yeah, I love this palette. Super pretty. The packaging is adorable. I love this one. And then my other palette, Pastel Garden, which this one, I have said this before, beautiful. The mattes are amazing. But, okay, I think it's half of the shimmers. Actually, it might be most of them. A bunch of these shimmer shadows crease on me like crazy. But I do use Bella Beauté Bar's Shimmer Stay Primer Potion every day now for my glitter glue. I ended up buying it after I got this palette because I was hoping that it would work. And it definitely helps. I still do get like a little bit of creasing, but I'm able to tap it out or blend it into my crease if I need to. But yeah, I mean, this palette is so beautiful. I love the shimmers, but like they're kind of a pain for me to use. So I was kind of nervous because of that. I was kind of nervous to actually buy these two new palettes. But okay, of course I had to get Deandra Nicole's Ultraviolet palette. It is so pretty. Oh my god. Okay, if you guys follow my Instagram, you know purple eyeshadow is my favorite. And this palette makes me like literally want to cry because it's so pretty. I love this so much. Oh my gosh, let me try and like tilt it so you can really see. Yeah, it's just amazing. Try and go even closer. I love it. It's so pretty, man. Like, you've got like some more pastels up here and some beautiful duochromes and shimmers in this palette. Like, Rarity is so stunning. I love the shade Spiritual. I like this light Lavender Magical. I've tried most of the mattes. I think Balance is the only one I haven't used yet. And I still have to use Luxury, Mystery, Imagination, Extravagance. Yeah, those are the shimmers I need to use. But I've been trying to like alternate my looks because if I just end up doing all purple, then I don't know, people might not want to keep looking at them. But I love purple eyeshadow. I could honestly wear this one palette every day for the rest of my life and I'd probably be happy because it has everything. It has a pastel light shade, a pastel shimmer, so you can use these for inner corners. It's got these beautiful dark shades that you can deepen up with, and these stunning dark shimmers, and then this mid-row has some more like, there's like a more blue tone purple, a more true purple, and then this like red violet sort of shade. Deandra did that. It's so, so beautiful. I truly love this one, and I'm so happy I got this palette because it's stunning. And I have not actually swatched either of these. Oops, where's the other one? I also got Basic Witch, which I've been wanting since the first time I ever saw a picture of it. And this one is so cute too. Oh, there comes that. This one has a really fun color story. I like that it still has some purples, but then it has some pinks. And I really love this pink Glinda. Very stunning. This shade Hex is really cool. I haven't used as many of these. I used Resting Witch Face the first day. Oh my gosh, let me see if I can show you. And I also love how this is like a yellow toned orange because I have so many red toned orange shadows I never ever use. And I like that it has a gray, like this like kind of like a blue gray, and then this is more of like a charcoal sort of dark brown maybe. It's almost like a black, but it's not as dark. I'm gonna swatch all the shades. I'm gonna start with Basic Witch. So we have Perfectly Wicked. Sorry, it's this shade right here. Perfectly Wicked. It's like a champagne taupey rose gold sort of shade. It's really pretty. And then I'm gonna do Glinda, the pink matte. So Perfectly Wicked and Glinda. I think I'm gonna build the matte up one more time. It's a little bit patchy, but I will insert like a video from my phone. I don't know if you can see, but that's what it looks like after the swatch. Very, very pretty. Okay, apparently I wasn't recording, which I swear to God I was, but that's weird. So I just swatched Witch Please, which is this like really hot pink to blue duochrome. And then we have Conjure, which is the matte. It had got some of the shimmer on it by mistake, but I'll put it close-ups in too. But I'm not like the biggest fan of blue pink duochromes. I already have a couple. I don't really wear them all that often, but I think this one is a little different because it has such a hot pink base, but it's very pretty. Not very much my thing. I tend to prefer like more pastel or neutral pinks than like really bright hot pink on me, but whatever, I don't care. This is still a beautiful palette, so yeah. But okay, now I'm gonna do the matte called Grimoire, which is this gorgeous yellow tone orange. That the first look I did with this palette, I'll pop up a picture right here. I did use ultraviolet. I used a dark purple in that palette for the wing because I did a shadow wing with a colorful shadow for like the first time ever. But yeah, I really liked the shade. It was so pretty. I'm trying to swatch it. Okay, that is Grimoire. It's like this really nice shade of orange. I am not a fan of those red toned oranges at all. So when I saw this palette had a yellow tone orange, I was so excited because I'm so much more willing to wear a shade of orange that has more yellow. I just feel like sometimes the red orange ones don't look the best on me. But that's just a personal preference sort of thing. Okay, and now we're gonna move on to the second row with Hex, and then I'm gonna do Black Magic and Hecate. I honestly don't know how to say that word. These are the three purples. I'm just gonna swatch all of those. Well, you guys can see, but that's what it looks like on my finger after. Like, this one was not really wanting to swatch, but they're really pretty shades. Now I'm gonna do Resting Witch Face, and this one's so pretty. It's like has a light pink. I see some green, some gray, blue, very pretty. And then we're gonna do Incantation. Ooh, I haven't swatched this one at all, so it's like really pretty orangey green sort of shade. Look at that. Oh my god. But okay, I'm just gonna swatch them. But that's what it looks like after the swatch. Hope you guys can see what I mean, but wow. That Incantation shade, that's such a pretty fall sort of shade. I love that. Alright, I had to wipe my arm because the swatches reached my tattoo. But, okay, I'm going to start with Black Cat. Then we got Cauldron, Creep It Real, Hocus Pocus, and Coven. Oh my god. Black Cat. Yeah, wait. That is like a really pretty kind of red tone sort of charcoal. Like, it definitely seems to have some brown. But I definitely, now that I'm swatching it, I feel like I can see some red in there. And then Cauldron, oh my gosh, such a, wow. Holy shit. It's like a blue-green shimmer. That is so stunning. It's a gorgeous, like, blue to green multi-chrome. Like, oh my god. My monitor isn't even like letting me capture it. I hope you can see that. So I'm looking at it, I definitely see a purple shift in there, but it also has this like dark tealy blue to a more grassy green sort of shade. Oh my god. That is so pretty. I feel like now you can see the green more. That shade is so weird. Oh my god. I love it though. It seems pretty sheer, but it's a beautiful shade. I can't get over that. Okay, now we're gonna do Creep It Real. A really interesting tone of green. I don't even think I have any shade that is quite that color, because it's like a darker version of lime green. Yeah. Alright, Hocus Pocus. Oh my god, I've been so excited to swatch this one. This is really pretty, like sage sort of shade, but looks yellow on my monitor right now. I hope you guys can see. It's a very pretty green. Oh my gosh. Definitely has a yellow tone gold with that sage green. It's right down here, but it's like you can't even really see it on the monitor, so I don't know. But don't worry, I'm gonna take another video in a second. And now we just have Coven, which is like the more blue-gray sort of shade. Yeah, definitely just seems to me like a purple sort of gray. Purpley blue-gray, I don't know. But those are my basic witch swatches. And I'm going to move on to Deandra's palette now. Alright, we're going to get into this beautiful ultraviolet palette. Oh my god. I just love this so much. Like, so much. Okay, so I'm going to start with Magical. Is really pretty lavender shimmer. Definitely no duochrome to it, just a pure, beautiful, pale lavender. It's like an icy lavender. I really like this. But that's what it looks like swatched like on my finger. Hopefully you guys can see. Definitely has like a pinky tone lilac thing going on. Super duper pretty. And then we're gonna do the matte that is like pretty much the same color. That's what it looks like next to Magical. This is Serenity. And I'm just gonna swatch that. Hope you guys can see. This is pretty light, but don't fear, because I will totally be making more little videos. I feel like on my phone I can really get the sparkles and then also get a more natural light shot. It's a pretty dreary day right now, so not much natural light, so I'm really hoping you guys can see. But Spiritual, it definitely has like a plummy purple to a blue shift. It is so stunning. The sparkles in this shade are really pretty too. But alright, I'm gonna swatch under that other shade, Serenity. So that's what it looks like swatched, or like after the swatch. And then we're gonna do Peace, which is a really nice purple matte. I love this shade. I feel like I'm probably gonna keep using that shade in every look I do with this palette. I've used it so many times already. But yeah, it's a really nice purple. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna focus, but okay. The next shimmer is Rarity. It has more of a deep base, like a purple to green shifting multi-chrome. It's so pretty. Very dark shade. This one has some like really pretty sparkles in it too. It has like some orangey peach, like green sort of sparkles, but very pretty. Very pretty eyeshadow. Exotic is this really pretty like red grape sort of purple. I really like it. Exotic. Ooh, I did the wrong finger, but now I'm gonna do Imagination on my index finger. I have not swatched Imagination. Definitely seems like a nice staple shimmer. It's like a plummy sort of shade. Definitely goes well with this red violet sort of shade, but wow. Very pretty. I'm gonna swatch this one, or sorry, this one first and then this one. Imagination. Oh my god. Okay. So, Imagination, Exotic. Cannot twist my arm like that. I doubt when I do go like this it's very helpful, but I'll show you guys in a second. So, wow. I feel like this Imagination shade, almost, I feel like looking at it where I'm sitting now, it seems to have almost like a dark bronzy base, but a really nice plummy purple sheen. So, very pretty. I'm loving this palette. Like, these shades are really so beautiful. I can't get over it. And then we have this like really fun mid-tone purple. It's so pretty. It's like the perfect purple to me. There's Royalty. I'm just gonna quickly swatch that. Okay, and then Creativity I really like because it's almost like the more purple cousin of that hot pink to blue duochrome from Basic Witch. Oh my god, or something. But it's this more dark purple version and I love it. That is a shade I'm definitely more likely to wear than like that pink one from Basic Witch, but very pretty. That bright blue sheen with that really like, it's like a hot magenta base. It's so pretty. Nobility, this dark purple right here, but there's Nobility on my finger. Alright, let's go make my little video and then I'll do the last 5 shades. I'm so excited to make a look with these palettes. I'm probably going to use both because why not? I've only used Powerful in this row, so we're gonna start with Mystery, then Powerful, Extravagance, Balance, and Luxury. Almost like Radiance. I don't think there's a shade with that name. Yeah. But okay, so we're gonna go with Mystery. Ooh, this one is like the smoother version of like a shade like this, but a darker purple and more indigo blue version. Oh my god. That is pretty. Yeah, I would totally wear that over a pink to a blue shadow. Then we're gonna do Powerful, this really pretty dark purple matte. And can I also just say, I love the organization of the purples. I love how there's just like so many that go together, but then you can also mix and match them. They're so pretty, guys. Like, I'm so happy with this purchase, but ooh, this is like a really pretty blackened plum sort of shade. So yeah, there is Mystery, really cool shade, and then Powerful. So, okay, here's Extravagance. This is like really pretty blurple shade, indigo. I say indigo, but everyone keeps saying blurple, so now it's like, keep fucking saying it. But I don't think there's really a duochrome. This is just a nice metallic sort of shade. Extravagance. And then we're gonna do Balance. This is a really dark, ooh, oh my god, it's like almost like a black, but it's a really dark purple. That is so pretty. And then last but not least, we have Luxury. This looks like another metallic, no duochrome, pretty plummy shade. Ooh, that is Luxury. So yeah, it looks like here we have a couple metallic shades, and then it kind of seems like, I feel like that top shade is a duochrome, but the other two shimmers down here are not. And then we got this one that's not a duochrome, and then these two look like, or sorry, these three right here look like duochromes, and this one I would call a multichrome because it has more than one shift. But yeah, very beautiful shades in here. I am already obsessed. And you know, I've been testing these palettes the last few days. I really don't think my opinion on them is gonna change, but they're great. Like, I obviously need to try all the shadows. I can't speak for every shadow, but I've tried a good chunk of them so far. And I've had no creasing issues. They've lasted all day. The sparkles are beautiful. I really like this formula, and I'm so glad that it's not the same as the Pastel Garden formula. I never heard anybody ever talk about them having issues with creasing, so I don't know, maybe it was just a me problem. But I usually don't get creasing with my eyeshadow, and if I do, it's very minimal. I love this palette, and I'm gonna insert some more clips. So I just wanted to quickly say shout out to Deandra Nicole. I love your palette so much. Thank you to Beaute Bar as well. I really like that brand. Sorry guys, I live next to the most annoying road ever. Congrats Deandra, you're amazing. I just admire you so much. But yeah, I really love Deandra. If you don't follow her, I don't know what you're doing. And even though I'm super pale and Deandra has a gorgeous rich black skin tone, she still sells me on shit all the time. I mean, when I say that, like, someone sells me on something, it means even if I don't buy it right away, I'm like, okay, I know that's something I want to get later on. So but with this palette, I was not waiting. I knew that shit was gonna sell out, and it did. Unless I randomly drastically change my mind and suddenly hate all these eyeshadows, then I'll let you guys know, but I don't think that's gonna happen. So okay, I'm gonna shut the fuck up and let's get into a look. I'm not sure what I want to use. These shades were so beautiful. Maybe I'll try to pair one of these two shimmers with some of the purples in Deandra's palette. I don't know. We're just gonna see what happens. Okay, so I'm really sad to say that my eye look was not recorded. Like, none of the steps I just did were recorded. But let me just tell you. So in the Ultraviolet palette, I used that light purple Serenity up in my crease. I blended that all throughout my crease. And then I put this shade right, I can't really show you, can I? I put this shade Nobility right into my outer corners. And then I shut this palette and I grabbed Basic Witch, and hold on, it's hard for me to do this with one hand. But okay, so in this palette, I took that middle purple Black Magic and I blended that right next to Nobility. And then I used Hex just in my inner lid area, though I don't think I've finished on this side. I'm gonna finish up the mattes in a set, like once my camera charges up again. But yeah, I just really wanted to use one of these green shimmers, but I wanted to tie in the green somehow. So I put Creep It Real just above my crease, and I blended that with Hex a little bit, and then a little bit of a cream matte shadow. I know my wig looks ridiculous. It keeps like pulling up because I don't have clips in this one, so it, like, if I don't have a beanie on now that my hair's grown out, it's like keeps tugging it backwards. I never used to have that problem. That's why I removed the clips. But yeah, let's just fucking do that. The hairline still is really bad. My wig cap's way up here, which you can see, but I don't really care. I really don't care. I'm not hiding the fact that I wear wigs, like. But yeah, so Cauldron is that really pretty blue green shifty one, and then Hocus Pocus is that like olivey sage gold sort of shifting shade. Looks so beautiful. I cannot wait to try one of those. Okay, so of course it stopped recording because why wouldn't that happen to me? But I used some of the purples from Ultraviolet and Basic Witch, and then I used the shade Creep It Real up in my crease a little bit, the green. And now thinking I'm gonna use a little bit of a dark purple shimmer. Maybe I'll try Extravagance, like right on this part, and then I'll do the green, one of the green shimmers from Basic Witch. I think I'm leaning towards Hocus Pocus, which is this one right here. And maybe I'll use this one in another look, another day. Zoom you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little dab of that primer potion. Try not to lose all the pigment underneath. I mean, when you put on glitter glue, sometimes mattes will disappear a little bit, but it's getting covered up with a shimmer anyway, so who cares? So I'm gonna do Extravagance. And then I'm gonna stop right under that green. Great. And now I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. It's so fucking loud out there, guys. I hate it. So I think that looks pretty even. Now I'm just gonna look dead on. So this is how I check to make sure things are even, because I'm always tilting my head to the side when I get ready. So I'll just look straight up. I feel like maybe a little bit more right here. Looks pretty even to me. I'm gonna go into Basic Witch. I'm gonna take Hocus Pocus. I might take a little tiny dot of that primer on both sides just to make sure I have that tacky base. And now, oh my gosh, I'm gonna try Hocus Pocus. This looks really metallic. Wow. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Okay, so you can kind of see where the shimmers meet, right? So I'm just gonna tap right on that edge. Looks good to me. So now I'm just gonna do the same on the other side. Tap just right on that edge. Okay, so this is what the look is right now. I'm really liking it so far. So sometimes with my makeup, my cat's on the counter. Sometimes with my makeup, when I look straight on, I realize I want more color in my crease. Sometimes I want extra color up on that area, but I think I'm fine with this for now. But okay, I'm gonna throw on my liner, my lashes, and probably the rest of my face, and then maybe I'll finish up the lower lash line at the end. So I'm back with my foundation, which looks like shit. My blush and my bronzer and shit, but it's annoying me right now because my skin this winter has been so bad. Like, barely any of my foundations actually look good on my skin right now, so I'm not too worried about that. But I used my Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth foundation, and I just feel like it doesn't look good. I have like 2 foundations right now that I feel like look okay, but it's annoying. But alright, I'm gonna go back in with a tiny bit of that green Creep It Real just above where I already placed it, so it's a little more vibrant. I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see now there's a little bit of a difference, but I'm just gonna wipe that off. Take Hex again. Just above my inner crease. I feel like it helps to just make everything look a little better. Oh fuck, I just knuckled that orange shade. But okay, so on my lower lash line, I'm gonna take that shade Black Magic right here. It's the one that's in the center of my eye. Just gonna blend it under my eyeball. Just a little. And use a little brush. I mean, when I'm doing my own makeup, I like to just use my hand usually for like precise placement, but you do not have to do this. Okay, so that's my lower lash line. And then I'm just gonna take that brush and blend under it. Okay, and now I'm gonna go in with Deandra's palette. I'm gonna take that shade Extravagance again, and I'm gonna keep that more on my like outer lower lash line. So hopefully you can see that right there. Same on the other side. Okay, you see what I did there? And now I'm just gonna go back in Basic Witch. I'm gonna take Hocus Pocus on the inner part right here. Okay, now I'm just gonna finish up my lashes, my brows, my lips, and I'll show you guys the finished look in just a minute. Oh wait, I forgot, I wanted to do the inner corner. I'm just taking my Oracle palette for this shade right here, which is the High Priestess, and it is the green iridescent. Pop that in my inner corner. It's so pretty. I love this shade. And so when I do my inner corner, I'll just do it slightly above, just so we're really getting that reflect right there. So yeah. Hey guys, okay, I am back with my makeup completed. Let me just get close up a little bit. I really like this look. Threw on my beanie because, God, I've been just doing that all winter and my hairline on this wig is pretty fucked. But whatever, I don't care. But yeah, love the High Priestess for the inner corner. And then these two palettes. These two palettes are so beautiful, guys. Like, I can't even express enough how much I love these. And okay, it's probably been, as I've been getting ready, right, it's probably been about 20-30 minutes since I put that shimmer on. I have no creasing whatsoever. Hopefully you guys can really see that, but with my Pastel Garden palette, literally it's, if I put this shimmer on, even if I try to avoid this area, I'll literally look up and I'll look back down, I'll look away, and it's already a creasy mess without the glitter glue. So, I mean, I'm just so happy that I'm able to wear these shadows no problem. Love this palette so much. I really love this one too. God, these are so good. I'm really happy I got these. I honestly am just so excited to see what else Bella Beaute Bar does. And again, a huge congratulations to Deandra. Your palette is so beautiful. It's the ultimate purple palette and it is so amazing. Ah! It's just so pretty. I can't. I love it. Purples have my heart, so I mean, I just want to say these are good. I really think these are good. The shimmer formulas are so stunning. I would love to try more of their multi-chromes. I really hope they bring back the recovery singles. What was it? Recovery? Yeah, Recovery, Strength, and I can't remember the other two names, but it's a collab between Brittany Huffman and Ellie Star makeup, and I really love that. I also want to get their Best Mattes palette because they have some good mattes. But you know, as somebody in recovery, and I did tell the brand this, like, it makes me so happy to see them supporting and working with creators who are in recovery, like Ellie and Brittany, because like a lot of people, once, even, it doesn't matter how long you've been clean, like I've been sober 5 years, I still get people being awful to me just because they hear I take Suboxone or whatever. It's like, okay, well, it's better than me not being sober, right? But some people will just continue to treat you horribly because of that. So it makes me just so happy to know that Beaute Bar is a brand that does not discriminate against people in recovery, addicts. Like, it's a part of sobriety, is like having to come to terms with that. But sometimes people, like, especially in the workplace, are so fucked up. I mean, I've dealt with that a lot, so it just makes me happy to see them get the support because they're such creative talents. Like, they are so amazing, but it's really cool. And I love that they worked with Deandra because she just created this amazing masterpiece. I love it. If you love purples, I seriously doubt you'll be disappointed. I'm not. I love purples so much. They're my favorite colorful shadow to wear. But okay, I am gonna get going. It's about time to go get my baby girl from school, so I'm really excited for that. We're gonna get to see her older sister tomorrow. So yeah, and then I guess I start school Monday. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, I just love Deandra. Please go follow her. She is so beautiful, so talented, and she created a purple masterpiece. I love this so much. I truly just, let me just hold them up one last time. They're just so pretty, you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Bye.